Hello and good morning to all. We're here today at the home of cricket, Lords. You join us for this T20 match.
The home team winning the toss, and they've decided to bat first.
Got that away nicely.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with...
Doesn't beat the infield. Chance! The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Catch it!
Jeez, timed that well.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the edge. Shah with a huge appeal. Rahul wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly, seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Catch it!
Whacked away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early.
Short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Catch it!
Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Caressed that nicely through the gap.
Yep.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Just perfection. And make
Gets that away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Catch it!
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
Rinsed with almost a level of disdain.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto...
Got that away nicely. End of the over. India are 100. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Gets that away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Again.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the third wicket down.
Yep.
That's gone. It's a nice, simple catch.
It's another wicket.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the... Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Jeez, timed that well.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Power and precision in that shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pinged off the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Hit that.
Afridi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the nursery end. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
You just can't hit it. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Everyone's gone up.
This innings just...
Aim spot. That is quite extraordinary. Pandya, don't do it to them like... Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a massive way. There can't be any settling in.
Bumrah coming in.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Got that away nicely.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Errs on the...
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went...
Goes over the top with that shot.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the...
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played.
Well, they've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that. Azam, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Starting...
Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Threaded it through boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch. That was a boundary the most...
Slot as before, it's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew...
Bumrah over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
They've looked threatening, but...
Zaman muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Edged, unplayable. Bowler and fielders look really confident. This should be close. Out. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got...
Bold. Stunning delivery.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked...
Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion.
Back into the attack. This could be trouble. Caught, and that's stuck. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great keeping there. The umpire might send this one upstairs.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be stuck.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Another one goes off to the...
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.